All righty. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. It is Sunday the 14th. Take a look at what's going to go on potentially next week. Just got to comment on the whole thing with the Trump potential assassination. They got, these idiots on the left, like, Joy Behar and Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg said World War II wasn't about racism. Okay. Has she ever read a history book? Adolf Hitler himself said it's about the master race. It says it right in the title, race. These are small-minded people. Joe Scarborough, Joy Reid was talking about how, and this idiot Robert De Niro. Oh, Trump is like Hitler. Read a friggin' book, man. Hitler was responsible for the deaths of 70 million people. He started World War II. He caused the Holocaust. How do you compare Donald Trump to that? Maybe you don't like the guy because he said a couple of obnoxious things. You're going to compare someone who killed 70 million people to Donald Trump. As soon as you do that, get out of here. Your opinion is worthless. Stupid. I can go get a better opinion from my rock in there. Hey, rock in my yard. Hey, you. Who killed more people, Hitler or Trump? Oh, even my rock knows Hitler. Okay, anyway, enough of that. So I think there's a really kind of an interesting thing going on here in the markets, and I think we're set up for kind of a move lower. Here is our technology sector. We're just going to look at some of these tech ETFs. Notice there's a couple lessons here. All right. Well, a very important lesson here. Notice where this big sell-off stopped. Well, it was right at the level that was resistance before. Resistance can become support. If you see a market going down, you're wondering where you should buy. Well, if we get close to a former resistance level, it might be a good time to step in. That's because people sold over here. And when the market finally went higher, a lot of them like, oh, I made a mistake. I'm going to buy my shares back. So if the thing reverses and gets back to the level that was resistance, remorseful sellers placing buy orders could can take this resistance and make it support. And that's kind of what happened here. Well, it's not kind of, it's definitely what happened here. Now, this is the tug of war. So tech is kind of, slightly bearish to neutral. The financials overbought, overstretched. Okay, remember, the three biggest sectors in the market, and I'm going to just show you this here on the SPY ETF fact sheet. All right, we're going to go to holdings. Let me go back. Sorry about that. Holdings. So look at the sector. So tech is the biggest. Then you got financials and healthcare. So tech is kind of chilling out. Financials and healthcare have been leading the market, but they're a little bit overstretched, man. So, here's what we need to watch this week. Forget tech, forget Nvidia. I mean, I don't mean forget it if you own them, but the real key to this market this week coming up is, will the healthcare sector hold its gains? Is it breaking out above this resistance? Will the financial sector hold its gains? Is it breaking out above this resistance? These charts in a lot of ways are very similar. Both of these things have got above resistance. Resistance is a large group of sellers who are kind of concentrated around the same place, or same price, I should say. And if we move above it, what does that mean? Well, it tells us those people that wanted to sell are out of the market. They finished their orders, they canceled their orders, whatever. It's going to take a couple of days to confirm, though. A lot of times, something seems like it's going to break out above resistance and then it reverses right away. And that's what we call the false breakout. Like, for example, you can see that right here. It looked like it was going to break out, but then all of a sudden it came right back in. Markets go up slower than they go down. If a market's going to go up, it needs to kind of, you can even see it right here. See, it's kind of a slow climb, right? It's like a series of steps. It's like a stairway. It's like a series of trading ranges where each one is higher than the previous one. Markets go up because of hope. Markets go down faster because of fear. People sell because they're afraid. You can see it on so many charts, right? Slow move up, fast move down. Anyway, going back to my original point, I think this week, or at least over the next couple of days, what I'm going to really be watching is what goes on in the healthcare sector and what goes on in the financial sector. I don't think watching tech is going to be as important. Sometimes different things are in the leadership or the driver's seat of the market. And this week, it's going to be healthcare and financials. All right, so please make sure you check in, everybody, because we talk about this stuff every day. And yeah, we'll see you then. We're building a great community, and hopefully you can be a member of it.